Now everyone will be interested to launch SolidWorks in their desktop or in PC. To launch SolidWorks, go to Start, All Programs, SolidWorks 2012, or you can click SolidWorks 2012 icon in your desktop. And to open a new file, you have to go to File, New, and then select the template available in the dialog box. And third, you need to set up unit and standards for your file. Now let's see how we can do this. Now I had clicked the SolidWorks icon from the desktop. The software is open now. All I need to do is go to File, New, and you can see there are three tabs: Part, Assembly, and Drawing. These are three default templates available in SolidWorks, and when I select this part, the predefined standards, units, everything will be predefined, and based on that a file will be opened. And now when you need to change the units for the specific file, you can go to this lower corner, and here you can see it is defaultly mmgs, it is millimeter gram second. You can change the units by selecting this Edit Document Units, and here you will get different type of unit system, and you can select which unit system you need, and you can also set up the decimal values, and also you can select if you required dual dimension length. Next, one more thing which is very important for every engineer, setting up standards. Here we are using as of now as a default ANSI. You can also set up ISO, DAN, Japanese standard, British, and then Russian, and then whatever the standard available here you can choose, and based on that you can draft a view or you can apply dimensions for a part. And this is all about opening a new file and setting up units and standards. And once you set up all this, the next process is we need to go and create a 2D profile or a 3D profile for the future creation. And here you have two type of sketches. One is 2D sketch and other is 3D sketch. So what about this sketch and 3D sketch? Let's have a small view on this. On the 3D sketch, in 2D sketching, what do you do? 2D sketching is the combination of different entities to create a closed profile or an open profile on a working plane or a plane. In 3D sketching, you create entities on a plane or at an arbitrary point. That's what we are saying in we create a line in X, Y, Z direction, or it may be in an arbitrary point. Now let us look into SolidWorks how we can create these two before we know these topics. Where is the sketching tool available? Sketching tool is available in the centralized command manager, or you can retrieve from tools. Here you can see sketch entities, sketch tools. Now what we are going to do is let us understand 2D sketching and 3D sketching. Go to sketch tab. Here I have sketch and I need to select a plane, and you can go and choose any entity from here to create a closed loop or any open loop. This is one process of creating 2D sketch. Once you create this, I can use confirmation corner to end up this process, and the next step is I would like to create a 3D sketch. Go to sketch, 3D sketch. Now you required a plane to create the 3D sketch. Now what I will do is I will select the default top plane. No, we need to select the tool, not the plane, for the 3D sketch. I hope you understood what I'm saying. once you select 3D sketching, you directly go to the command, and now you can start to create. Now you can see the cursor will be attached with the pencil and it says XY. Means whatever you create, it will create on the XY plane. It is not created on the any other plane. I just created here. You can see here the 2 lines created on the XY plane. Now you need to create on any other plane, you need to use tab key. And if I use tab key, you can see we are creating in the different plane. This is how you can create sketch either in 2D or in 3D. So do I have any example for 3D sketch? Yeah, of course I have this. Now I'll cancel this, and what I will do here, I'll also cancel this. I'll open the recently opened file and I will say this is my part. And here, this part, this is a frame used for any conveyors or used for any transportation vehicles. Now I need to create this geometry. How can I create this? I'll delete this feature and I'll show you the path. Here you can see this path. You can see the path. This path is created using 3D sketch. And this is one sample example. Similarly, you can create the entire path required for any racing car, or it may be the entire structural path required for the entire fabrication assembly. And this is the advantage of using 3D sketch. You can create 2D sketch or you can create 3D sketch in SolidWorks, and then you can start to go making components. In SolidWorks, you have seen as of now 2D sketching and 3D sketching. Now let us look into the different sketching process, or I can say another way, we're going to see different tools, entities used to create sketch 2D sketches. It may be closed or it may be open profile in SolidWorks.